Previously on the Elder Scrolls II, Daggerfall.
400 years after Tiber Septim's reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close at the Empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the Empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim, the Seventh, cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion, and one indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
You wake, looking around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat, en route to Daggerfall, when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning waters to a promontory rock. There, you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there is a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. A red-faced courier startles you with a cry of, "Letter for Fasten. Hey, that must be you. Here, take this. Gotta go. Other deliveries to be made." Okay, courier. A parchment. Okay. Dear Fasten, my eyes and ears abroad say that you are interested in the fate of a certain letter. Any emperor should not be so careless, nor should a queen. You really should come visit me in Castle Wayrest. I have some most interesting tidbits that I'm sure you'd be hearing. Morgaya, Princess of Wayrest. A courier steps up to you with a letter in hand. I was told to give you this letter by someone fitting your description, says the courier. As you take it, the courier turns and walks quickly away. Okay. I'm assuming it's this one. No, it's the one we already have. Dear Vessa, I heard about your accident at sea and feared the worst. Now that I've heard you're alive and well, I would like the opportunity to meet with you and discuss our beloved Emperor's mission in the Iliac Bay. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lady Magnuson, the Emperor's agent in the court of Daggerfall. My position is not so official as an ambassador. None but other agents of the Emperor know of my true affiliation. The Iliac Bay is rife with rebels against the imperial throne, so your discretion is required. For the purpose of our meeting, I will take a room at an inn, the Dead Goblin, Inn Knight's Moth of Daggerfall, for a month. After that, I will no longer be available. I will expect you as soon as possible. Yours sincerely, Bracina, Lady Magnuson. Reaching into your pack for something to eat, you spy a note. It wasn't there before. Oh, dear God, people just want to leave me note after note. Okay. Hello. Vassip. Greetings and salutations. I hope your trip was uneventful. They say that you are keenly interested in the haunting of Daggerfall. My father and King Lysandus were somewhat close. Should you come visit, I might be able to shed some light upon your recent events involving Lysandus. Prince Lutan Castle Sentinel. Here you are. Hello. Thank you for responding to my letter, Vassip. I am Lady Brasina. Let me bring you to date on affairs. The specter of King Lysandus haunts the streets of Daggerfall at night. Trying to communicate with him is futile. He will occasionally moan the word vengeance, but that is the only coherent word I've ever heard him utter. If you are ever in Daggerfall, do not wander the city at night. You are certain to be attacked by his legion of ghosts. It would be probably more gainful to investigate those who might have wronged Lysandus to find the cause behind his torment. I do not know if the royal family of Daggerfall or another person or persons merit more suspicion. The major powers of the Bay, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Daggerfall may be good places to start. Okay, so Sentinel, Wayrest, Daggerfall. In the matter of the letter, the Emperor's agent says that he was unable to hand-deliver it to the Queen because of the war. He hired a courier who supposedly delivered the letter in his stead. We do not even know the name of this courier. Obviously, there's little information of use, but it would be worthwhile to see whether the letter arrived at Castle Daggerfall at all. How you decide to do this is entirely your decision. I will contact you if any new information should surface. I am leaving Daggerfall soon. My position here has been compromised and my life is in danger. Do not mention my name in court. It is more likely to hurt than help. Good luck. Watch your back. Fasten. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. In the last episode, we finished Daedrapalooza, as I called it, where we did all of the Daedric Prince quests back to back to back over the course of 3 episodes, and I got the videos edited, uploaded. They're going to be of course, if you're seeing this, they're already live, but they're not live yet as of me recording this, but I was able to actually name them what I wanted, so that was great. I didn't know if there was going to be enough room for, Daedrapalooza 2 Electric Boogaloo, but there was, so I was excited about that. Before this episode, you guys kind of saw what I worked on, which was going and compiling a nice little kind of summary clip of all of the main story elements that we have come across so far in this is episode, I believe, 38. So in our 38 episodes of Daggerfall, and most of them come from the first, 3 or 4 episodes, simply because we've not really touched the main game in, 30 episodes, because that was intentional. We wanted to save the main game until, the end, and we have. We are done with the Mages Guild completely. Archaeologist Guild over there, bug, never going to be able to finish it. Fighters Guild over there, we have 3 quests, but it angers one of the named NPCs in the main story, so probably near the end of the main story or after the end of the main story, we're going to be doing kind of a, epilogue with the 3-part Fighters Guild to finish that out. We have finished Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, Knights, and Temple, and Daedric. Hi, twins that aren't named the same. You listening to my monologue here? Okay, well, that's quite creepy. I'm just trying to do my monologue and you're here staring at me. Make me think like I'm a crazy person. Thank you. So yeah, we're done with all the guild quests in the game. There are technically in-keep quests and like general people quests, but we're not doing those. There are noble quests, but we're not going to be doing those. So the only thing left is the main story. And that is what we are doing, so that's why I included the previously on the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. Now, here's the thing about the main story, is it is not the most straightforward story out there, because it's not like Arena was, where it's like, go to Dungeon X to find map for Dungeon Y, and in Dungeon Y will be a piece of the staff of, is it Chaos? Yeah, probably, I have no idea, it's been a long time since I played Arena. So it's not like that. There is certain quests that can cause you, if you do them out of order, to block other quests. So because of that, I am still 100% spoiler-free, but I am going to try and maintain as much as possible to degree continuity. I do not want to do quests that will lock other quests out of order, so I am using, from the UESP, I'm using a kind of a diagram that shows, like, here are what quests relate to other quests, and I will be referring to, like, oh, don't do this quest because this quest will lock out this quest. So I know quest names, but I don't know what the details of them. So yeah, that is what we are doing. So basically, we are sent by King Uriel Septim the Seventh to come and actually I can go to this. I'm on a mission from the Emperor to investigate the shade of King Lysandus. His spirit has been haunting the city of Daggerfall. The Emperor himself has charged me with the duty of laying his ghost to rest. There's also the minor matter of a letter he sent the Queen of Daggerfall. If I should find out what happened to the letter, he would be most appreciative. Before landing in Daggerfall, a sudden storm capsized the ship. I barely made it into this cave, and that's where we started in Privateer's Hold. Then we got a letter from Lady Bricinnia, and we met with her, and basically, I met with Lady Bricinnia in a tavern room. She told me that the three major powers of the Iliac Bay are Daggerfall, Wayrest, and Sentinel. If I'm to investigate the mystery of Lysandus' ghost, I should start by speaking with the royal families of these fiefdoms. So, and then we got two other letters, and you guys kind of saw them in the preview, but I'm going to read them again. We're not good. So this is the one we got first. It was, Dear Vassip, my eyes and ears abroad say that you are interested in the fate of a certain letter. Any emperor should not be so careless, nor should a queen. You really should come visit me in Castle Wayrest. I have some most interesting tidbits that I am sure you want to enjoy hearing. Orgaia, Princess of Wayrest. And then, Vassip, greetings and salutations. Hope your trip was uneventful. They say that you are keenly interested in the haunting of Daggerfall. My father and King Lysandus were somewhat close. Should you come visit me, I might be able to shed some light upon recent events involving Lysandus, Prince Luton, Castle Sentinel. So we've got something in Sentinel, and we've got something in Wayrest, which if I remind you over here, Sentinel and Wayrest are 2 out of the 3 towns, but we haven't got anything from Daggerfall, so I'm thinking, let's maybe go look briefly. We kind of, in the last, I forget if it was the last episode or the episode before last, it was within the last 5 episodes, we kind of had to briefly make a trip over to Daggerfall City proper, because we had to drop somebody off or pick something up from them. Basically, I've been avoiding Daggerfall the entire game except that one time, so... and then the reason was because it's the main story, and I've been, intentionally doing it. So let's go on ahead and actually travel to straight up Daggerfall proper to get like a really good look at it. Maybe go inside the castle, maybe talk with people, and it's 9 in the morning, so there's not going to be any ghosts out and about. What does this say? Okay, I thought maybe there'd be cool little lore bits. Can I talk to you? Is there anybody I want to ask about? Because now this is officially the main quest. I can start asking about possibly more stuff. Not about any of that stuff, though. Current events. Any news? Evolda Coppersmith has ascended to the throne as the new Baroness. Long may Evolda Coppersmith rule over Toulon. Okay, well, I don't care about that. But I know where I am. I'm in Daggerfall. And then anything here of, like, super importance? Does not appear so. Very well, sir. Good day. Is there a... Let's see how big this place actually is. Oh, it's a huge, huge place. So we've got a Dark Brotherhood here. We've got a Thieves Guild. We've got multiple taverns, multiple stores. That's a temple. Fighter Guild. Archaeologist Guild. One of these is a mage. So we've got probably every guild type in the game. But we are looking specifically for a palace. And they are not showing up like they normally are, so I'd assume it's going to be this thing, because that thing looks the most like kind of royal and elegant in style. So, we have been quickly moving through the game in the guild quests. So in the main story, again, there's probably going to be, I'd imagine, multiple quests in an episode, because I am level 25. So it's not like I'm hurting when it comes to armor. I'm fully armored out with Daedric. Got a Daedric Daikatana. But we're not going to be doing 5, 6, 7 quests in each episode like we were for the guild. We're going to slow it down. We're going to actually kind of explore and talk about the actual... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Talk about the story, kind of like we were doing with Arena, with Jagarthon, because there's not really any in Arena. There was not any real legitimate guilds, no real legitimate side missions. It was all miscellaneous deliver quests, so In this one, we're going to definitely focus on it, and this is the castle. Look how beautiful this castle looks. It's even got like a moat-looking thing. So, let's go, I guess, maybe go in here and talk. We did make an end save, so if something bugs and something is really bad, we hopefully aren't going to be so screwed out of everything that everything is just awful, but go to here. There we go. Hello. All are free to petition His Highness at this time. Do not stray from the audience chamber, lest ye have royal blessing to do so. Always speak politely to the king and queen, and above all, cast no spells while within these walls. Do ye agree with these terms? Yes. Wonderful. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is gonna be a thumbnail picture for sure. I see a jester. Hello, knight. Okay. Hello, jester. Any news? That the host of the True Horn has just allied with the Isle of Balfira. I don't know what that means, but good to know, good to know. Who are you? Uthastir Copperham. Me help you? Ha ha ha. Well, I was just trying to talk. Lady Bridwell. Hello. Any news? Archaeologists, summoners, and Glenumbra Moors hate each other. I wouldn't have been surprised if someone didn't end up dead because of it. Okay. You're a battle mage. Gwenora Kingham, hello. Any news that you have? Don't spread this around, but Fry Gaius and the summoners of Debella are working together. Don't know what that means, but duly noted. Hello, Bedweir Garecroft. Why would I help a complete stranger, especially one with your reputation? I'm esteemed in the law of Daggerfall, and this is still Daggerfall. Now, when I go to Wayrest or Sentinel, I would maybe expect such disdain, but I'm well known here in this area of the world. Summoners of Julianos got the short end of the stick in some deal. Now they're out to get the Knights of the Hawk. Okay. I'm not getting any, main story or anything, but I'm going to ask all these people questions anyway. There's some kind of feud, and then the fighter equippers have a grudge against the apothecaries at Debella, so there's just a lot of anger all the way around. Okay, interesting. You are Mobar. Are you free for a few days? Do me a little favor, Vassip. I just need something I borrowed back to its owner. It's nothing too strenuous, and you'll be 1,644 gold pieces richer, tempting up. So these are the noble quests, I would assume, because we're in a palace. We're not doing them, but you guys can more than free to do them. There's I think 20 or some odd different ones that'll just randomly pop up. But no, I appreciate the offer, but I cannot. Don't spread this around, but Totem Boo and Alcair are working together. I don't know what that means. You are the queen, you are the king, and then you are Lord Bridwell. Okay, hello. You might be interested to know that the host of the True Horn has just allied with the Isle. Okay, we already know that. And let's talk to you, King Gothrid. And then, any news? Sentinel just got the short end of the stick in some deal. Now they're out to get Gava. I don't know how to say that word. Okay. Any other news you might have, good sir? Any news at all? No? Okay, very well. And then, hello, Queen Aubk-i. My husband's poor grandmother, Nulfaga, is rumored to be in very frail health. Her once brilliant mind almost utterly destroyed. She has locked herself in her castle in the Rothgarian Mountains and experiments in magical studies with no regard for her own safety. I would know of her condition, but few possess the bravery to face the horrors of her castle and speak with her. My reward for a report on her health is a magical helmet. Will you be my champion in this? So, this is actually not a noble quest. This is a specific quest, I believe, called Concern for Nulfaga. So we're actually going ahead and we're going to go on ahead and do it. Yes. Cursed Darvak, I am glad to have found a champion. The name of her castle is Shedungint, and it should not take you longer than 150 days to go there and return. If she is insane, Shedungint may be a very dangerous place indeed. Be very careful. May Kinnereth and Mara protect you. All right, so this is our first kind of, I believe this is considered a side mission for the main story, but we are doing side missions for the main story as well. So Let's go on ahead, and we're actually going to get out of Daggerfall for really the second time only, and we're going right over to the area we were the first time we actually left, which is the Hrothgarian Mountains. Actually, I don't have to do that. I can go here. So, I need to learn how to... Aubk-i. I really wish I knew how to say that. The Queen of Daggerfall has asked me to check on the condition of her grandmother-in-law, Nulfaga. I'm to go to Nulfaga's castle, Shundagint of Hrothgaria, and talk to her and see if she is well. I have 150 days to report her condition and get my reward. Okay. We cannot click there, unfortunately. So we have to actually go here to the Hrothgarian Mountains and I believe it is, yes. Shundagint. How far is it? It's not too bad. 35 days. Oh, well, it's a completely different side of the world, so I would understand that. And then quickly make sure that that's actually where I need to shed ungent. And I'm currently in... Where am I at? I'm not even showing up on the map, am I? I have no... Well, hopefully I am. Well, I guess we'll know once we enter the actual place itself, but I'm pretty sure that's what I clicked. Alright. And these places, from what I've heard, these main story dungeons can get a little labyrinthian in nature, so hopefully it's not too bad. So, let's go on ahead and recall, anchor, rest, save here at Nulfaga, start, grab a locator device, make sure we have nothing else. Alright, get my sword out and we can begin. And interact. Ooh. Command me and an entry shall be yours. Open? Okay. Unlock. No. Okay, well, that's a level 200 something unlocks. That could be a... I don't even know if my open spell could open that, so let's wait. Hello! Goodbye to you, sorcerer. Is that a map? We can take the map. For the Cairn of Necromuller. Okay, if you've not been watching, and if you guys have not been watching the regular episodes and you're just coming back for the main quest, I have full Daedric. There's literally nothing this game can offer me, even gold-wise, because where is my gold? Because I even have a decent amount of gold in Daggerfall itself. I'm not going to be really looking into the bodies of these enemies anymore, because there's no real point. There's not going to have anything. I might still click them accidentally because I'm used to it. Actually, I'll check every one of them in case, maybe just for some unexplicable reason there's a random main story thing one of them's holding, but otherwise I won't be. Okay, there's somebody behind there and they're swinging at me and I'm not the biggest fan of it. Okay, interesting. Oh, I thought I saw it. Does not unlock. Okay, well, open. Hello. Oh, it's a lich. Free action, thank you, and goodbye to you. Okay, hold on. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Really? Okay, goodbye to you. Goodbye. Come on. Please die. I'm actually quite hurt, thank you. Can I just take a tiny bit of a nap? You absorbed more fireballs than I actually was expecting you to. If you hear that noise go off, that like whoosh noise, it's because I have a I have the Ring of the Khajiit, and every so often it has like a 1%. It increases my speed 1%. We're gonna let them fight it out, okay? And now we're gonna do our little sneaky sneak and fireball and miss and fireball, fireball. There we go. And we'll take nothing from there, nothing from there. Is that a... That's just a regular... Oh! Okay, so something I did not know is if I run into a kind of the fire pillar, I actually get burned. I did not know that. That is the first time I've experienced that. And is there a teleporter in the middle of that? Or there is a teleporter on one of them. Okay, is there a teleporter here? It's on that right one. Okay, that one's not it. That one's not it. There are enemies nearby. I look like an idiot going. Excuse me, is there a hidden room here? There's not a hidden room, so I don't know why I'm not able to rest. Can I please rest over here? Thank you. I look like an idiot running into the fire pillars here, but okay, interesting. I don't know why I would want to go up here, but as I proceed to try to parkour and absolutely miss that jump, that's why I don't parkour. By the way, is there any other secret rooms that I missed over on that side? But there is an upstairs, but that's not what we care about too much. And then let's go ahead and crouch. Oh, hello, good sir, to you. Goodbye. Okay, so there are liches. That was one of my concerns with me being as high... There you are, fiend. Drop your weapons or be struck down where you stand. Wait, you idiot, that isn't him. Ambushed in the wilderness, you run into a party of bounty hunters looking for a notorious outlaw. Sorry about that. With this murderer at large, everyone is on edge. So I want to explain that, because you guys are probably not going to get that popped up in your quest. I have a mod in here, which I forget which one it is, that will have random things happen, and occasionally, this is like the third time it's happened, are they going to fight? Because if they're going to fight, I'll let them fight it out. Occasionally, we'll have something like this happen. This should have theoretically happened outside, but it can happen. This is the third time it's happened, where something pops up in a dungeon itself. This should not be part of the actual quest. That was just a kind of funny little accident. Alright, I don't necessarily want to go that way. This seems like a very in-depth way, and I know it seems counterintuitive to backtrack, but this way over here was not as bad. So I briefly want to go up, and I immediately regret, to a degree, what I've done, especially because that second lich did not proceed to die. As I was saying before, I got interrupted by the randomness that was that random encounter. One of my concerns with me being as high level as I was, because these quests, you know, you can, I think, complete the main game at around level 10 is the last required level you need for a quest to pop up. So one of my concerns was the fact that I would probably be getting a whole lot of liches, which we've been getting a lot of, and it seems like that's going to be the case. Okay, before we go that way, what is this direction? Oh, hello, good sir, to you. Goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna keep Fireball out because this seems just like a area full of liches. Okay, there's a thing theoretically that way, but let's not necessarily go that way quite yet. There's another not hidden, there's a locked component there, which we've got to unlock, which means there's going to be a lever or an interactable object. Hello, gentlemen. Nice to meet you. Goodbye. I am stuck, so if I could please free action, I would be so appreciative of that. There are enemies nearby. Oh, hi, dude. How's it going? How's the wife and kids? Okay, goodbye to you. Let me get in here and just I don't know if I hit rest until healed or rest until a certain time period, but either way, it's, you know, what we've done now. And then that's fully explored, correct? Yes, okay, great. Now we can do our little quick jauntly run over here. Level 4, do we get to pick it? It does not unlock. I am not using an unlock spell on a level 4 door. Okay, really? I understand someone broke into your room, your abode, your room of respite, but, you know, you just can't freeze someone the second they... Lever. Interesting. Love to see it. Why do we love to see it? Because it probably means that the area over here unlocked, correct? This way. This way. This one? Okay, that was already unlocked. Is it this one that unlocked? No. Okay, duly noted. Duly noted, but that obviously would have unlocked something. What it is exactly, I don't know. Hi, where'd you come from? Because this area was cleared out. Or no, it wasn't. I take that 100% back. That was not cleared out. Hello. Goodbye. Oh my gosh, you absorbed 4 fireballs straight to the face. Or, well, technically the kneecap is where I was aiming, but good on you. Okay. There's still enemies nearby. That's unfortunate. Can I come down this hall and just take a tiny little siesta? That would be so appreciative. Okay. And lever. Interesting. And that possibly did this one, so if I undo this lever, it does not do anything. Okay, so let me reactivate it then. And then that's a dead end, correct? Correct. Okay. We are making progress. It may not seem like it, but we are. And then we're going to go in here. Nothing. Okay, let's go down this way. Okay, another dead end. Interesting. Let's go on ahead and do our activation of this. Did you activate? No. All right. And did you over here activate? We got lots of... Oh, no. This room. In here. No. Okay. What about if we do that? And then I run back over here. Did you unlock? You did unlock. Great. Okay, so it is a little bit puzzly. More doors. Duly noted. We're going down. Then, where are we current? Okay, we are back where we were. Okay, I like that. You know, that does mean a little bit of, did I see an interact? I could have swore I saw an interact. Maybe I'm just high as a kite. Okay. And then, let's go this direction. And this direction. There's a way up. Okay, yeah, the people who told me that these kind of main story-esque style dungeons are a little, I do have I have a locator device. I need to remember that. I probably have enough explored now where I can activate it, do I? No, not enough quite yet. Okay, that's perfectly understandable. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to just stop that. And I have technically the low ground, you have the high ground, which, you know, not the best for me. But I am able to stab your feet because of it, so, joke's on you, buddy. Did that wrap around? That did wrap around, okay. So if we go this way... No, if we go... Okay, now this is where it gets a little confusing because of the map system. This way... And we've not been... We've been that way. So if we go this direction, that's a blocked exit. So we actually need to go this direction, correct? Correct. And this direction, correct? To a degree. And... Okay. We need to go either there... Or... Okay, I know where we need to go. So we need to go this direction. Yeah, this direction. Man, these systems are, not systems, Okay, let's quickly check, because I don't know if we've been this direction. I want to, okay, that's locked. Good, and this is open though, correct? Okay, we haven't been this way, so let's go this direction first. Well, let's not go immediately there. Let's go and, if you don't mind, say, okay, well, I need to free action because you've been a scumbag and tried to stop me from, you know, progressing, just generally. Let's unlock this door, and by unlock I mean just bash it down. Hello, Lich. Goodbye, Lich. Well, theoretically, can you please get hit? You have such a high percentage chance to dodge. It just makes me sick a lot of the time. Okay. Can I take a little nap in this kind of, chair closet? Yeah, chair closet. Thank you. We'll go this direction, and this is typically an empty room. It is, but there is a hidden door right here, and you love to see it. I'm actually going to use an open spell on it, because that's how confident I feel that it's going to be something of note. It's another way down, but let's go this direction down first. Just, I want to make sure that everything gets properly explored. Interesting. Where does this come from? That comes from there. Okay, so we didn't even need to unlock that door. And then where does this come in at? I don't know. Hello. I'm gonna fireball you if you don't mind. Are you seriously gonna... Oh, okay, well, I don't have... Actually, I can fireball you once. But now I need a free action, and I need to be able to just hit you. There are enemies nearby? That's unfortunate. Can I come back here and take a tiny bit of a... Nope. Can I go over here and take a tiny bit of... Can I come up the stairs and take a nap? I want to take a nap. Apparently, people don't want me to take a nap. Duly noted. I will remember it when you try to sleep. We're not too hurt. I wanted my magicka back, but, okay, that's a... This is actually bad. This is gonna be a death. This is gonna be a death. Death 20, I want to say? 19, 20? Yeah, I know I see a lich. I'm dead. That was bad. That was my fault. That was 100% my fault. Alright, you guys have kind of seen the dungeon. I normally said I was going to make cuts, but I've not been saving. Hubris again. So I will be back once we're kind of back where we were, but or making some form of progress. Alright, we're back. I decided to go back, and not go back. I decided to go into this room instead and kind of clear stuff out. So let's, because we've not really seen over here, let's go ahead and start back up for me and you. There's a lever there. Oh, well, hold on. Really? No. Just free action. Can you please just die? I would be appreciated. Thank you. I don't know why I'm searching stuff. I don't need your stuff. I got much, much better stuff. Anything in here? No, of course not. Never is. That is a way up. I don't necessarily want to go up, so I'm going to immediately turn myself around. Well, after I take a nap, I'm going to turn myself around, because I'm trying to stick to the same floor first. So we do know that there is an up, though, so I will note that. There's another up. There's a lever, which I will activate. Don't know what it does. And then there's this. Okay. Then we go down this long hallway, this direction, and... there's a down. Okay, we might go down because there's a lot of ways going up. I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna fireball you just from here at the distance. Okay, and you're gonna apparently hit me as well. Now I'll take that hit, and I will see you about 3 more fireballs. Did I see something from the corner of my eye? I thought I saw a lich. No, it was just a straight up dead sorcerer. My mind is playing tricks on me. Okay. Every other way in this entire dungeon is up, except this direction. So I'm inclined to just take a brief moment to investigate down, because I believe this will probably lead us down to where that cave in that room is. Oh, I went under you, and you went over me. Okay. Goodbye to you. You weren't expecting me to be on the floor now, did you? See? Big brain plays on my part. Big brain. Okay. This is that room. And then what is this direction? Make sure everything's getting explored. Okay, this way. Hello. Goodbye. I said goodbye. I said good day, sir. Liches and just nothingness. Great. We can rest here, though, and we can say that this area is explored. And then... we need to basically go and explore all the ways we can go up, which is just... I apparently missed you. Okay, if you don't mind, I need you to die, because everyone else is dead down here, and it would not be fair to them if you were here still alive. Okay, so we can go up, and now there's like 7... I'm not even joking, there's probably 12 different floors up. Not maybe floors, there's 12 different ways up. And now we get to decide which one we go to. And it's probably going to be this one just because we're right here. And, oh well, we're immediately led back to a way down, so I'm a little inclined to go and check it out. Okay, goodbye to you, sorcerer. I decapitated you, just straight up. Oh my god, that was awesome. I don't know why I'm looking at your loot. I don't need it. I got way better loot than you do. And then, interesting... locked door. Well, locked door and then closed down gate. Okay, unlock you. Ooh, a room with 3 levers. If this is a puzzle, I love puzzles. Please let it be a puzzle. Okay. Activate you. Okay, that raises this gate. Interesting. Activate you. That hurts me. Activate you. Don't know what it does, but we've activated all of them. And I say that's probably just overall a net positive. Probably. Okay. What is this direction? Oh, no. There's so many ways. Okay. Hi, Lich. Goodbye, Lich. I said goodbye. I said good day, sir. Thank you. I apparently can't rest, which is a little unfortunate. You hate to see it. Okay, I can rest down here, though, for some... Apparently, I can't. Oh, no, it's an ancient Lich. Okay, no. Cut it out. Really? You're gonna paralyze me? Come up with something a little bit more creative than that. Just a little bit. How about, you know, you blow me up like the size of a Macy's Day balloon or something? I like this already. I like what we're looking at. I like what we're seeing. I don't like what was behind door number 1, though. I'm gonna be frank. What is the bad prizes on Let's Make a Deal? Is it a zonk? I'm gonna be honest. Don't like what was okay, I don't mind what's behind door number 2, especially with magic. I don't mind what's behind door number 2. Now I need to rest desperately bad because I'm out of magicka, and I don't want to have a problem like we had previously. Exploring 2. Let's make more saves. More saves seems like a smart, intelligent thing to do. Okay, I thought I saw a secret door. If you guys have been watching the series, you know what I say about these types of rooms. These types of rooms are prime material for where the quest objective is. So we can go on ahead and rest, because I actually I need all of my magicka, because there's liches who can paralyze me, there's sorcerers who can paralyze me. Okay, is it in here? No, but there is a bedroom. Okay, sometimes the person you'll want is spawning right here, but that does not seem to be the case in this situation. That's fair enough. Let me look what's down there. Anybody? Anybody? No, not really. Interesting. Okay, well, just no. Goodbye. Can I activate this yet? Oh, stupid me. I did not make a save before I had picked up the locator device, so I don't have one on me. Okay, well, let's do the smart thing now that we know, and teleport to the entrance and pick up a locator device, rest, and then how do I get back to where I was? I will be back once we are back where we were. Actually, no I won't. No I won't. Screw that. That's what we'll do. Am I insane or stupid? Does anybody see a white dot? This is not a good thing. If locator devices don't work during main quests, that we could be in for a little bit of a nightmare. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'll be back once we've made some form of progress in this dungeon then. Is there anything this way? Okay, there, I hear something in that room. Unlock. Hello. Oh, it's a lich. And it's one of these rooms again. It's one of the rooms with the activator things. Okay. What's in here? Okay. Need to remember that. Hello? Oh my gosh, this is so nice looking. There's a lich over there that I see. Oh no, it's not a lich I see. Oh, there's a lich though. Excuse me. Goodbye, good sir. I will see you another day. There are enemies. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, okay, stop. Okay, no, cut it out. I'm trying to kill one of your brothers over there. Okay, I can't have both of you wanting to kill me. Okay, that's a little unfair. I've never seen this type of room before. This has to be something. This has to mean something. This has to maybe be where we're going. This can't just be for nothing. This absolutely can't just be for nothing. This has to... I see a lich. Okay. Get in there. Are you seriously making all those saves? Good on you, Lich. Let me make a tiny bit of a nap. Really? I need to stop using all my magic because I need to be able to use free action more. I'm not being the smartest about this. In fact, let's make an exploring 3 save. And crouch. Hello, Lich. Goodbye, Lich. Okay, I'm gonna stand up because I actually do need to hit you fully. Okay, and apparently miss every single solitary damn fireball on the face of this God's green earth. Okay, really? Who? Oh, you came from... You came to me? Fair enough. I don't think I set an anchor once I teleported back, which is going to be unfortunate for me once I have to find my way out of this location. Okay, you come here. Okay, that's rude. Okay, you can't just hide behind furniture like you're a camping Thomas and then just you know, not accept death. You don't allow that here. That's an interact. I don't necessarily want to interact with you quite yet. What's up here? Interesting. A person. Okay. That may be who we need to talk. Look at that little texture area. You see the purple there? I see the purple there. Interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. Okay. I believe you. Yep, you are who we need to talk to. Hello, and let's take a nice picture of you in case I want to use you for a thumbnail, even though I'm probably going to use the throne room of Daggerfall, but I'll take both. Hello, Nulfaga. We were looking for you. Say what strange motive, goddess, could compel an arrow to my beloved Lysandus's bare throat. Did he die there, mourned and blessed, or you my petty, or are my pretty birdies all turned to grey wings? Oh, doorway to my heart, shut up, lest I sunder thee. I search the afterworld, the underworld, the world between, and nowhere do I find the lightness of my son. Oh, madness, to thy breast I cling suckingly. Anything else? Okay, and then what does you do? Command me and entry shall be yours. Alright, it's been a little while, and I actually had to look up what to do, because this wasn't super clear, and apparently there was... In fact, I will read what she said again, because I have it from the UASP wiki. She said, "Say what strange motive, goddess, could compel an arrow to my beloved Lysandus's bare throat. Did he die there mourned and blessed, or are my pretty birdies all turned to grey wings?" Now the key thing here is what she said is, "O doorway to my heart, shut up, lest I sunder thee." And then rest is, "I search the afterworld, the underworld, the world between, and nowhere do I find the lightness of my son. O madness, to thy breast I cling suckling." So, from that one little tiny line of dialogue, you are supposed to, I guess, come over here and put in the command, "shut up." I would never have known that. Just straight up. Not if you gave me 10 million years and the offer of $1 trillion, never would it have been that. Ever. So first quest, the related to main quest, not my favorite. That was not really a riddle. That was a little, but she's a crazy person, so it actually does to a degree make sense. Okay. I'm assuming I'm done then. Yeah, I talked to her. She's nuttier than a Cracker Jack at it. Well, she's, looks like she's, crazy with grief is what she really is. But I guess we can go on ahead and go back to the Queen. And where is my horse? There's my horse. Hello, horse. Get on to you. Go to, where's Daggerfall? Is it this little dot right here? Yes, that's the little dot. Okay, wonderful. And we can go on ahead and travel and get to the palace and go back to the Queen. Where do we come in at? We came in on the east side of town. Okay, it's not that too far of a little horse carriage ride over there. We have been recording for not over an hour, but close to an hour at this point. However, there was some sections where I had to shut up. I normally said that episodes are not going to be someone has set up an attraction nearby, gathering a small crowd together to try and hit a ball with a large wooden club. A few people make the attempt and fail. The owner shouts that whoever can hit the ball further than 10 meters will win 394 gold pieces. Will you try it? Screw it, why not? What seemed like a simple game becomes complex once the club touches your hand. Its odd weight and shape makes a solid hit very difficult. The gamesman tosses the ball 5 times, eliciting 5 misses. While you fail to earn the prize, the only penalty you suffer is the mockery of the small crowd that stopped to watch you. Surely some more practice with clubs and hammers will prepare you for a rematch. Okay. That was a little flavor kind of miscellaneous pop-up. I don't know if it's from a mod or if it's just in the base game, but I don't normally do those, but that seemed like it was harmless, so why not? I know I said at the beginning of the episode that I'm going to try and get 2 or 3 quests, typically probably more than 2, about 2, in an episode, and I would not be just doing 1 episode for each quest, but, you know, we've been recording a while, and I'm going to make the... Is this a... No, that's the night skill. I need to remember I can do that with my map. It freaks me out every time. I'm going to go on ahead and make the decision that we're going to, because there was a 7-minute also introduction video, so we're probably going to be closer to 45 minutes to an hour on this video when it's all said and done. That's enough length of time for a video, so this is going to be the only quest we do this episode, and when we are back we will be doing more quests in the main story. But we can go on ahead and go to you. Hello, enter. Game, thank you. Hello, good sir. All are free to petition His Highness at this time. Do not stray. Yes, I agree to the terms. I apparently gonna have to do that every single time. Fair enough. Hello, jesters. Hello, royal court people. Hello, king. Hello, Queen Aubk-i. I confess, I doubted I would ever see you again. Your news that Nulfaga is still among the living does my heart much good. Here is your helmet. Thank you. I'm not going to use it, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Let's go on ahead and mark concern for Nulfaga as completed. Green, thank you. Check and check. And then there should be a quest associated with that afterwards. I don't know when it is, though. Who knows? I'm supposed to be, apparently there's another quest related to this in a few days, weeks, months. Not years, but obviously something related to it. But we'll eventually do it. Probably next episode if it comes up, but I don't know if it will. We will be doing those eventually as well. But I'm going to go on ahead and let people know that the book we are reading today, if you are just coming in for the main quest, then something you may not know, but at the end of every episode we read a book from the game, and we've been doing this every episode, except for really a number of episodes where I had to read 2 books in once, because The Fool's Ebony is such a hard book to get through, man. There's 6 parts, so I decided to double that, but otherwise it's 1 episode, one book an episode, and we read it at the end for the people that want to stick around and listen to the lore. They can. So the book we are reading is Ias or Lias, Lus, Animal. I have no idea. It has to be Ias, because that's, yeah, it's alphabetical order to me. Ias, Animal God is the book we are reading today. So for those that want to stick around and listen to that, they are more than welcome to. Since we are now in Daggerfall, though, I pickpocketed someone. Oh, yep, okay. Hello, good sir, goodbye. I've got to skip town for just a brief moment. I pickpocketed, and I also casted magic. I need to remember to stop going into steal mode once I get out of a dungeon, because that's how I lockpick. Okay, what is the nearest exit, if you don't mind me? Okay, all the way down here. I was gonna say I'm gonna go to the Mages Guild here in town, because that's where I'm gonna be. You know, we're not gonna be going to Gauntlet Garden that much anymore. But since I was a little dumb and proceeded to pickpocket somebody, and now I'm getting halted by the guards, I need to skip town just for just a few days. I pacified City Watch using the etiquette skill. That's fantastic, but I'm still not concerned, not 100% certain that I pacified all of the guards with my etiquette skills, so I'm going to just get out of town. I'll be back, obviously, as long as you don't get caught, you know, you're fine. So, am I away enough? No, I cannot travel enough. How far? Okay, well, they're not directly behind me, which is a good thing. So I do need to go out here just a little bit more of a ways. This is like the 4th or 5th time this has happened. The very first time it happened, if you guys remember, is when we were at Gothway Garden. We didn't have a cart for our horse, and sprint with your horse. I proceeded to trample some poor woman with my horse, and that was our first experience with Halt. I guess since we're here in Gothway Garden, which has kind of been, if you've been watching the series, it's been our little home base. It's been really, our home base has been largely Gothway Garden, a little bit of Aldingwall, and then a tiniest amount of where is it at? Is it that button? Where are you at? A little bit of Pinbury Hamlet, just the tiniest, like a sprinkling, just the cherry on top of Pinbury Hamlet. But the main course has been, for most of the series, our home away from home here in Gothway Garden. And eventually we'll probably buy a house here in Gothway Garden if we can. I don't know if we're able to or not, but we are going to be going over here to the that completely threw me, pickpocketing. We're going to be going over to the Mages Guild to read Aios, Animal God. So for those that want to stick around and listen to it, they can. But for those of you that don't, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. If you haven't already, go down and hit the subscribe button, the bell notification to stay up to date on when new videos come to the channel. Any important announcements will be made via the community tab, so keep an eye on that. After this game is done, as we're slowly but surely getting through it, there will be, of course, a review of this game the day after the final episode is up. But immediately after is going to be Starfield. We're going to be streaming that over on Twitch, and videos will be coming over here to YouTube as I can get them up. But after Starfield's done, we are going to be doing Battlespire, which is blind, Redguard, which is blind, and then we're going to be moving over to Morrowind, blind, Oblivion, which is blind. And so we got a lot of Bethesda in our future, a lot of just games in general in our future, a lot of games I have not played. So yeah, the best way to see what is coming to the channel is just to hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. If you guys could hit the, take a minute, go down and hit the thumbs up button, I'd appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea how much hitting the thumbs up button helps the channel with the algorithm when it comes to getting recognition, things like that. So I would really appreciate it if you enjoyed the video, to hit the thumbs up button. So yeah, for those that want to stick around and listen, they can, but for those that don't, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye. And for those of you that do want to stick around and listen, I will be back when we find Aios, Animal God. Aios, Animal God. The statues one sees throughout Valenwood and parts of Hammerfell and elsewhere that seem to be of a misshapen humanoid carrying a rod are of Aios, the animal god, or the god of animals. The rod he carries has its origin in the tale of the ox and the evil farmer. It seems that one day an evil farmer decided to kill all of his animals and have a big party. As the story unfolds, animal after animal is killed and prepared for a big meal. Lastly, the farmer comes to the ox and prepares to slit its throat. The ox, not wishing to be anybody's dinner, prayed very vocally to Aios. This came out as a loud moo, of course. At the very instant Aios appeared, carrying a rather large set of balance weights. Without explanation, Aios ate the farmer and vanished. Ever since that day, Aios the extremely agitated has always been portrayed as carrying a large set of scales with him. The local Aios worshippers have no ideas why and do not seem to care. Although the story has been called fanciful at best, I personally know a raccoon who had actually talked to the ox. That is, before the ox became filler for the local inn's larder. I do not have any information one way or the other about the validity of this second myth. It is, however, quite traditional. It seems that many, many years ago, before the reign of Uriel Septim VII, before the reign of Sepphoris Septim II, yes, even before the age of Pelagius Septim III, long may his name be praised, there lived a wombat, who was the pet of Lady Grelina, daughter of the Lord Prufrock of Rock Creek. Lady Grelina loved her wombat, and it loved her, too, with all the passionate intensity a marsupial can muster. Unfortunately, it was a time of great sorrow in Rock Creek. A pestilence had come through the town, destroying all their cash crops, which consisted of raspberries and a few scraggly odd weeds that caused Argonian women to look very attractive to those who partook. Then a plague had come, inflicting nearly every cobbler with chronic hiccoughs. Finally, a witch had cursed the townspeople, so that only words The only words anyone could utter were, precisely. All the business, stores, and guilds fled from the town faster than extremely fast thing. Lady Grelina saw her father despairing the loss the town was suffering, so she brought her wombat in and told him, "Father, my wombat can save us all, for it is sacred to the god Ios, god of animals. The only reason I didn't tell you earlier is because I am an early adolescent, going through that period when I don't like to communicate. But please, ask a wish of my wombat, and Ios will fulfill it, for my wombat loves me." The king thought this was fairly flaky, but he had nothing to lose, so he uttered a modest wish to the wombat. "All I want is for one business to come to Rock Creek that will never leave, no matter the calamity." I probably should have mentioned before that the king had always been cruel to the wombat. He used to lick it and try to make it stick to walls, so the wombat had Ios create an equipment store in front of the palace gate that would never go away. The royal family ended up going mad and eating one another, and ironically the wombat was one of the first to go. But that is why there is to this day an equipment store blocking the palace gate at Rock Creek. If you don't believe me, go there and see. So that was Ios the animal god, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Hey everybody, this is Samuel here at the end of the episode. For those that stuck around and listened to Ios Animal God, and I found the town of this story about a store coming in front of a town. I'm like, is that something that was actually a part of a game? And I looked it up. Apparently, this is a little bit of trivia. So, like other settlements, Rock Park. This was in the game. It was included in the area of Black Marsh in the game Elder Scrolls Arena. So the trivia is, like other settlements, Rock Park is randomly generated, but there was a bug, and the unearthed equipment store was put on the palace gates. This was referenced in the Daggerfall book, Ios Animal God, but was given the name of Rock Creek. So that was a little kind of inside joke the developers here had from an error that they had in Arena. So I wanted to kind of mention that in case you guys didn't know that. So yeah, so for those that stuck around and listened out, I guess it's a little bit of an addendum. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.